Jessie B. Scraplifting back with another process video, and this one is for May I Scraplift You. This is for the 19th, and I am going to be scraplifting this really fun fall page by TP Girl Scraps on Instagram, and I'm loving the leaves, I'm loving the plaid, so I'm going to be doing a hunting page. And I picked out these two pictures of my husband, and this is the road that he is actually standing on. And I'm going to have those instead of 4 pictures. I'm just doing 3. I'm going to be using my Echo Park, I think this is Hello Fall collection. Yeah, Hello Fall. And then I picked out some stamps. These two are from the same collection. I'm not sure the name of it or anything. I just picked it up on Amazon. And then this one is a different leaf from another collection, but I figured it goes. And I will dig out some orange and brown and red ink. So, yeah, that's what I got. Let's get going.
Okay, so I picked out this orange gingham as my stripe that I want to go across the middle where my pictures are. And then I have a piece of off-white, almost a yellow cardstock that I will use as my base. And I really like this gingham. This Echo Park paper pad actually had 2, I think, of every pattern in it. Now, they don't always do that, but this one did, and I really liked that. And so I've used this gingham quite a bit because it's just so pretty. I'm cutting my pictures down to 4 by 3, I believe is what that ends up being cut down to. I start off with 4 by 4 and then realized that that was way too wide, so I did cut them down to 4 by 3s. And here are the pictures. I have my husband on each side and the road in the middle, and I'm liking that. And so now I'm going to do my stamping. So I do grab, this is an orange, like a burnt orange color ink that I'm going to be using. And I just make myself a line so I know where I'm going to put the stamps, just across the top of the photo strip here. And I just going to use those 3 stamps that I showed at the beginning, and I just love the way this turned out. The inspiration piece is just beautiful. I think she only used 1 color of stamps across hers, but I am going to use 3, and I just really liked her piece, and I'm going to stick pretty close to it. So here I'm adding in the yellow leaf here, and this leaf, it does not match the other 2 because it is a different stamp set, but I love it. It looks more like a leaf that was kind of crinkled and is sitting on the ground with this yellow color. You know how when you're walking along the ground and the leaves are all dried and, in the fall? Well, that's what this one reminds me of. And yeah, it's so pretty. And then this other one, I'm going to use the red ink. And I don't use the red ink all that often, but it's really pretty. And it is very juicy. I forgot how juicy it was until I actually wiped my hand across it after I'm done stamping and thinking that it was fine. And there was a little hair on the thing, so I just wiped it off. And I smear that first red one that I did. I think I should. I mean, I'm taking a while before I do it. And I know I do it. But I ended up smearing that red leaf right there. I guess it wasn't a hair. It was just I just wiped my hand across it. So it's smeared. And I don't know if you can see it in the video, but I was so upset. I'm like, oh, great. Now what am I going to do? And I just like, okay, I'm just not going to worry about it. It's not that bad. So I'm just going to, try to ignore it. So in the cutout pieces, there was this little tag, and I thought, okay, that'll work perfect. I love the way this little tag looks. So I ended up putting the tag right across where it's smeared, and that works perfect. So I have the tag there, and I am going to do some journaling on it. And now I'm just going to put a small border around each of the pictures, and each one will have a different border, but they're all going to be the white based border. So I use this one here with all the little trucks on it, which is the opposite side of that orange gingham. And then I have these two here that I'm going to use, and one of them has a autumn saying on it that I actually have two of this one, because one is I think in the sticker sheet. So I covered that one on, and then this one I used another of the cut aparts, but it had a cute little saying in the center, so I cut the saying out and just used the leaf pattern. And now I want to use this orange cut apart as my title, but I don't like it in the whole cut apart square triangle or rectangle look. So I'm actually going to cut that one some more. So here I got my pictures on. I decided I didn't like the way they were laying, so I overlapped the picture of my husband over top of the road, because it's just covering up the bank of the road. And I wanted the trees, the beautiful trees is what I was actually taking a picture of. And then I had these 3 stickers that I had in my kit here. I think got them at the dollar store, but they matched this Echo Park collection so perfectly. I stuck them in it. And I'm just going off the sticker sheet. I had a heart up to the top corner, and I think that is like a pine cone I tuck in, and then at the bottom I added a red leaf to break up the 2 green ones, and a acorn, which is really funny because we don't have acorns up here. But I love, whenever I see acorns, it makes me think of fall. So I stuck those in. And then I think I had another little leaf at the top by the heart. And I'm just going to add this little white leaf pattern down at the bottom underneath the title. And I cut that title out of that cut apart, and it says "Still Falling for You Every Day." And now I'm adding in some puffy paint dots in, I think, 5 different spots, and I'm going to add 3 different colors, red, orange, and brown. And with the title, it wasn't popping off enough, so my daughter suggested that I put a white border all the way around. So I actually mounted that onto a piece of white paper. Here is the close-ups. As you see, there's gingham at the top and bottom. I thought it was just a little too plain with that cardstock, and it was really bugging me. So after it sat there for a while, I ended up adding in the cardstock. So that's why you see it here in the close-ups. And I really like the way it looks. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.